right now. Deals additional cold damage with melee attacks, but takes more fire damage. I wonder if it would like chill and freeze stuff. Rhymeheart has the ability to do Frost Nova, a cold spell that hits all nearby enemies and has a freeze rate of 30. Frost Nova has a 10-second cooldown. Icebringer retaliates with Ice Vortex when it does 70 or more damage. I mean, I could literally just go bang, 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 bang and take all 4 of these outside things. And put maybe 2 points there. I just don't know if that's worth it though. I mean, I could try it. The important thing is just as long as it will still scale with the same stats as before. Let's try it. Ice Tiger conversion. Oh shoot, he's actually like... he's like a Bengal now. That's kind of cool. I was hoping the model would change, and it did. Oh, looks like we finally found the quest area thing. The Temple Depths. Okay. I think we go for flat strength. Everything we've got scales off of strength right now. So a point of strength buffs the damage and health of everybody. I saw a mantis shrimp. Is that the one that punches? I know there's that one shrimp that would like, it literally just like punches open the shells of like clams and oysters. And it's just like, I'm gonna eat you now. And you know how I learned about that? Okay, time to weeb out. Terraformars. Any of y'all read or see that one? It was like people that would like, they would get these surgeries done that would allow them to harvest different animals. Like each person had one animal. And there was this one guy that was a boxer, and he got paired up with a freaking mantis shrimp. And it gave him 2 crazy abilities. One, he could basically punch through concrete. And the other was that he could see things like on the electromagnetic spectrum. Like like a mantis shrimp will be like down in the depths of the ocean where no light reaches down there. So it can see really weird wavelengths and stuff in pitch blackness, and he got those eyes. And so I learned a lot about mantis shrimp because of that freaking anime. Sounds like Riddick. Oh, Chronicles of Riddick. That was a good show. Yeah, then there was another lady that it was just the ant. And it was really simple. You know, ants can carry like 10 times their weight. So she sort of became just kind of like Superman. She was just jacked. Other than, you know, she couldn't like fly or laser eyes, but just stupid strength. But if they, there was this stuff that they would inject themselves with that would like activate the ability. But if they took too much of it and went too far, they would die, and their body would basically just look like a giant bug. Like, they couldn't come back if they went too far. Just skimming over this stuff. Nothing that catches my eye. Oh man, this is a large level. Still just explore the temple depths. We're gonna get to look on, and he's gonna be like, yeah, those giant tentacles were me. I kept trying to shake your hand. You kept biting me. What is wrong with you? Sorry. I'm glad the pillars collapsing don't do damage to you. Yeah, I instinctively dodged a collapsing pillar a minute ago, thinking it was like, the Chaos Gate Warhammer game I just played, where falling pillars would just wreck you. And I was like, oh, it doesn't do anything. It's just cosmetic. How far did how did Mike do on the new CM? Yeah, we saw the Golem with sniper phase repeatedly, but it got to the point where I was like, okay, you know, we're having a major DPS issue, so anytime that someone dies, like really early on, we're just gonna wipe it and restart. And then we ended up wiping and restarting like 30 times, because it just kept happening, you know. Most of them were doing great most of the time, but the boss required a level of near perfection as far as gameplay goes that our group just wasn't pulling off. And you know, just to be clear, I wasn't perfect either. I think I caused at least one wipe, but we saw, I don't know, like 70% of the fight. We didn't get through the Golem and the sniper phase, and we didn't see the last phase. See anything here that's eye-catching? No. Ow. That little zappy thing hit me in half my health. Stormcrawler. I'm terrified what the last phase of Mr. Lee must look like. He's annoying enough without CM going. I think so. I was watching Teapot do it when I was eating lunch earlier today, and I think they beat it, and then they were doing it again, trying to get like achievements and stuff. But you know, they were, you know, having, you know, wipes and stuff and having to start over and things like that. Like it was challenging. The last phase, I think that's the one where you have the green and the red circles at the same time on normal mode. And on CM, it was that too. But you know, there was, whoa, almost died. You know, it was just more of them. Dude, I'm like so terrified to get up close there. Playing this like a ranged character now. Yeah, like the mechanic with the greens, the mechanic with the reds is more deadly, but then, you know, both of them at the same time is just even more so. Ow! Okay. Where is the thing shooting me? That. Tunnel vision that, guys. Good! It hurts. Ah. Goodness, it hurts. I do know that the CM of Minister Lee has a couple of bugs. So, you know, those are an issue. For example, if he does the mechanic where he's putting the numbers on people's heads, and then you phase them, the combination will kill everyone. Like, when he pulls you together to then push you to the other platform, he still does the slashes toward the numbered people, and so he pulls you together and then slashes you and kills you all. So what, you know, we ended up doing is if he put numbers on heads and he was close to 66%, we would just stop all damage, wait for him to do the mechanic, then push him past 66%. But it wasted time. And so, and I'm like, okay, this has got to be a bug. I'm sure they didn't intend for this. Whoa, the ground looked really cool when it did that. Architect Leith, again and again you persist. Do you not think I am keeping you away from Lagan for a reason? I am the only one who knows how to handle his rages, and thus I must be the arbiter of what information reaches him. I have considered what you told me back at the tower and reached a decision. Lagan must not know of Heorot's death. The risk of his reaction bringing danger to my people is too significant. I will ask you one final time. Will you leave? No, I must speak with Lagan.
I take no pleasure in this. Your death shall be quick.
Oh my gosh, we're on the same side, lady. Oh, where'd she go?
You chose this.
I promise I didn't.
Lost? These walls will be your doom.
Oh shoot, that poison volley was meant to hit her and it completely whiffed.
I am losing my patience.
You're losing your hit points. How are those 30 doses of poison doing?
You fool. Lagan is unpredictable. I was trying to protect everyone.
Okay, bye. Seafloor Coliseum. You know what would be the ultimate switcheroo is if we're like, Lagan, here's what's happening. And he's like, oh yeah, yo, oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I gotcha, here you go. Just like gives you a fist bump power up, and then it just, it's like he's totally chill. Wait, we're immediately fighting? Okay, that escalated fast. Ow! My everything. Dang, dude. Aren't you supposed to give me, like, red markers I dodge or something? I'm used to games holding my hand. And I kind of wish I had the leap right now. I haven't been using it for a while. Uh-oh. Can you survive my stab, stab, stab?
Your blood will be but a drop in my ocean.
My guy, I need you to bless my spear. Could you please stop with this?
Is that the best you can do?
It's enough for your architect. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't like this. What is this? What? He teleport no jutsu'd me. And now there's horseshoe crabs. Can we get back up to him? Oh, it's blocked off. Okay. I wasn't sure if we were just supposed to get back to him. Wait, I just noticed in the middle of the room, there's like a moon appearing. Oh, is that like a timer? Ow. Ah. Aha, okay.
You are starting to bore me.
Says the guy under half health. Ah!
My waves will shatter you.
Nice of him to TP all your pets too, yeah.
Survive my storms.
So he's got, I see the blood, the poison, the skull is the plague, that's one of my spear attacks. The blue, I guess, is that maybe the chill from the cat? Maybe it's frost attacks? Actually, I think my wolves have a 10% chance to chill because it was just like an extra point I put somewhere.
Is that the best you can do?
Ouch.
You are starting to bore me. Enough! I am grown tired of this. Huh. Your skills entertain me, and for that you shall live. Now, why have you come here?
Enough, I've grown tired of this. Your skills entertained me, for that you shall live. Why have you come here? Raya has killed Hayrot. Has he? The brash old bird. I'd think Majasa would be next if Raya might do me a kindness. Leoth might have mentioned such violence. It's far more interesting than her talk of trade routes. Will you give your blessing to the lance of Hayrot? His lance? Ha! So he finally brought it out to bear once again, and he gave it to such a tiny mortal. How entertaining. You're an amusing little thing, traveler. You may have my blessing. About Leoth, I had to take her life to reach you. Her life? Her life is mine, mortal. Sometime trapped in that rotting body might remind her of that until I grant her a new one. Oh my god. That is a line. Make no mistake, traveler. I command everything within my realm. Your every step and every breath. Wow. Yeah, you killed her, but I'm keeping her soul in her body. I'll boot it back up later. You don't seem concerned about Raya. Should I be? Even that temper of his would never reach beneath these waves. But the bitter snake Majasa, she is exposed out in her deserts. I've no doubt she'll be next. That would be a shame to miss. What about Thetima, your people? Now you sound like Leoth. The people of Thetima are mundane, and any occupation of the city would easily be washed away by my storms. Come now, mortal, your conscience is boring. Will you give your blessing? He already said that. I'm ready. Now that we are finished, leave before you bore me further. Take my portal back to the surface before I change my mind, or should I release these waves and make you swim? It's only a few leagues. Haha. Oh. Oh, there's a portal behind the loot. That was a pretty cool fight. Both the architect and the Lagan.
I see.
You're back. When Harton returned without you, I feared the worst. What happened on the island? You look half dead, half drowned. Tell her about your experience. You met with Lagan and already gained his blessing. You continue to astound me, traveler. I only wish we could have won Leah's cooperation. She would have made a great ally, but we must look forward. Now we must find Majasa, the goddess of the desert. What should we do now? I've spoken with Trade Prince Melvern and managed to convince him to ferry the two of us south to Soreka on his fastest ship. From there, we can make our way to Majelka, where the temple of Majasa lies. When you're ready, the ship is docked nearby. Board it and we shall be off. I'll be there shortly.
Take care.
Take a load off. Don't lose your way.
Is there a way? Do I need to go through here? I just wanted to get to a save point. Alright. The story used to end there a couple of months ago. Oh, really? I did this whole bit that I'm in right now was none of this I saw last year, so. More XP. Sands of Majasa, Chapter 9.
Yes.
You made it. You seem to be in one piece for the most part. The trip was long, but it wasn't too rough. Good to hear. With Lagan's blessing taken care of, our next step will be acquiring Majasa's blessing. We need to head toward Majelka. The Osprix are out in droves, patrolling the roads and shaking down caravans. Will you be accompanying me? Unfortunately not. I have a handful of things to take care of here in Sarethka before I join you in Majelka. I doubt you'll run into anything you can't handle. I highly recommend you seek out the Sapphire Nagasa before you depart. I could do that, but why? The Sapphire Nagasa are no friends of the Osprix, and they may be able to help get you through the desert and all the way to Majelka. I've no doubt about your capabilities, but we don't want to be drawing too much attention. You could fight your way all the way there, but if we can avoid bringing an entire platoon of Osprix soldiers after us, we should. That makes sense. I'll ask around then. Sounds good. I'll see you in Majelka. Let me know if you have questions.
Take care.
Hold on.
There you are. I was wondering when I'd run into you. What are you doing out here? After my run-in with you, I've been questioning a lot of things lately, especially my devotion to Lagan. Despite years and years of worth telling myself that things would change and get better, they never have. The gods have been letting all of us down of late. Are you alright? I will be. I need a change of scenery, so I'm here. I'd like you to take my Lagan idol. I need to find a way forward that doesn't revolve around the gods, but it helped me for a long time, and hopefully I'll be able to do the same for someone else. That's rather admirable of you, Harton. What do you want me to do with your idol? There's a traveler's shrine just outside the city. People are able to leave idols for others there to protect them on their travelers. Why don't you do this? If you bring it there, I'd be greatly appreciative. Think of it as repayment for all those boat rides. That seems more than fair. I'll do it. Okay. Suddenly charging us for all those boat rides, chat. And there's a waypoint. Nice. Okay. All right, chat. We're going to save it there, and we will pick up there.